The market saw an upward swing of 0.9% to close at 68,143 basis points. Well, there have been mixed reactions to the announcement of the court. That's to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory at the 2023 elections. Do you think this is some improvement or some form of positive reaction to that announcement?
I would say it's a positive one, but we need to expect more. Once we have seen the first confirmation from the tribunal level, or I still on the Supreme Court to do the final. But for me,
because some parties are going to the appeal court,
Supreme Court for appeal. Yeah,
Supreme.
Yeah, why I believe that. For us, Nigeria and outside people, we are seeing that there's little stability now. But I tell you, once the Supreme Court is able to confirm him as the president, which we have seen, the line where they are going already, that will attract more investment to Nigeria. Confidence also be kind of improved. But as I speak now, the statement he made when he resumed office or the first speech are also boosted investing public confidence till now. That's why the ups and downs we're seeing the market in terms of profit taking. We're seeing that the government have shown a kind of a body language that this economy will be driven by what is happening in the stock market. Why? They are saying that some assets will be listed or will sold through the market. That market tell that it will make policy that will support the market. Also, don't forget that the market cannot operate in isolation from the economy. But at times there may be a disconnection from the economy, but not always that you see the market is different from people. But now I see that even when people are claiming that the economy is hard, the headwinds here and there, but people in the equity market are smiling to the banks. Why? Because they have taken decision to take the investment. But those that sat at the fence are still regretting. That is why you can see the market beating the 2008 high to a new high of about almost 68,104 after testing 68,457. Tells you that people are still taking position because there are some stocks that are yet to move, but the ones that put the market up here are high cap stocks. But we're expecting that those first year banks results, when it comes to the market, we need to change the face of the market again. That means we're likely to see market hitting 70,000 mark, if not before the end of the year, and that will be good news for the market. But for investors, it's time for you to look at what is happening in the economy as reality, what is happening in different sectors, and then pushing your portfolio toward that sector that has potential to support their price. I think that's the way to go.
But if you look at the performance of the, those on the gainer table and on the loser table, for the gainer table, we see the financial services industry leading the activity chart with 1.58 billion shares valued at 20.8 billion naira, traded in 18,686 deals and contributing 60.03% and 45.9% to the total equity turnover volume and value respectively.
Those that are familiar in this market or those that have been investing for a long time, in Nigeria, the financial sector has been the engine of our market. Why I mean that in terms of volume and activity, because this sector has been most consistent in dividend payment. Then the listing of NTN, Airtel, and others have kind of removed some shine from them because of price. But in terms of price, their price is not as high like MTN, Airtel. But you see, the bodies where you have volume, where you see activity that you want to sell your stock any day, it is banking sector. For that, people don't play with banking sector, and also because it's also well regulated. Foreign investors coming to the economy, they want to look at what is happening in the banking sector. This is what drives any economy anywhere in the world. For that, we have seen activities there because, yes, we have seen the second-tier banks release results, and these results were impressive as a result of new policy of inflation of exchange rate, which has also impacted the bottom line of these banks or this financial sector. Let me put generally that we have seen what we call a FS gain. That FS gain is what people are saying that if we're having positive FS gain at the end of the year, this is called financial year. That means by end of December. Because of they have made good money, that will be what improvement in dividend payouts from this sector. That's why I see activity. People are taking position, and also ahead of Zenith Bank, GT Code, and Access Bank that are yet to release their half-year result. And we expect that dividend will come with the entry will come with this result. That's why I see market are taking a position to so that they are in these sectors position ahead of all. Not only the intelligence we're expecting the end of the year, because if you have seen their first quarter, second quarter, first performance, at the end of third quarter, it will now stamp you what way to do. That's why I'm not surprised I'm seeing kind of volume as you mentioned. And also if you look at also the terms of appreciation in that sector, it is the banking sector and the consumer goods that really came for the win. Because of one, banking sector, what I just said earlier, why for consumer sector is because of the merger news that we are seeing, and also PZ notifying that they want also the list on the exchange, and we are seeing that Dangote Sugar, NASCOM and Dangote Rice are marching to become one. You can see that has been driving that sector. And also, seeing result that came from Flour Mill at the end of their full year at March. Yes, they paid dividend of almost 2 naira 25 kobo. But we believe that once the Nigeria government and the CBN are able to solve the FS issue. The engine again that will support employment is the manufacturing sector. What is that area? That's why people are taking advantage of what Dangote is doing in terms of merger to position in that sector, because anywhere in the world, food business and the model and between food business and the value chain is where people are taking advantage. That's why I've seen activities in NASCOM, in Dangote, the cement because sugar, because they want to partake in the merger.
But the oil and gas sector also isn't doing bad, especially in terms of volume and value.
Yeah, for now I think there's a slowdown in oil sector because most of the that came, we have seen where they are going. People are already taking profit in that sector, but crude oil price crossing 90 is a plus for them. But I'll tell you, Seplat have rallied before now from almost 1,300 to 1,800, almost to 500 again. But that Owando is just coming up gradually because of the news again that Owando's acquire 100% of Ajib assets. This is why for me, investors are taking advantage of this news to make money. But for Owando, anywhere I'm talking about Owando, investors should also play with caution when you're investing in Owando. Why? Because Owando, yes, they've been in the market for 8 years without rewarding their shareholder. They come with more news that they want to delist or not. But now, investors saying that they are still going forward to acquire an asset and that asset will share a lot of business in that asset. If we're managed or well harnessed, we're going to see value. But now, this is not the first time Owando is acquiring an oil-related business. If I acquired Konoko before now, I've not seen part of Konoko in Owando. Even for 8 years, no dividend, you acquire Konoko. Now you acquire another one. Yes, there might be a good news today because, yes, they must have a political favor in terms of them. But we believe that investors should also trade that stock with caution. Don't be greedy because this company have not shown transparency before now.
Let's get your predictions for today.
Now, for me, we are seeing that this is the first trading day of the week. Most time, Monday is neither there, here or there because people want to take a look at the market. I believe that with the information we're having, some stock will still gain. But at the end of the day, if the high cap stocks, and like I said earlier, we'll see results coming from this first year bank, Access, GTCO, Access, UBA, and Zenith Bank. Moment from now, I believe that before the end of the year, we might see one of them results, either Access, UBA, or Zenith Bank will come today. If the results come and the beat market expectation, that will drive the positive. For me, I see market closing marginally up.
Okay, I already penned down your predictions so that when it comes out, we would know if you're a prophet or not. But thank you so much for the in-depth analysis, as always. Ambrose Omodio, Chief Research Officer, Invest Data Consultant Limited.